Hi, I'm Dan with StarReviews.com, and today we're here to review the As Seen on TV product, the Space Bags to Go storage system. Now let me just first show you what you're going to get in your basic kit. You get 3 of these smaller roll-up bags. You get 3 of the larger roll-up bags. As you can see, they're just slightly larger than the small ones. And you get 3 of these push-down bags. Now the push-down bags are going to feature this one-way valve. This way, when you open it, you put your stuff in, and as you push it down, the air that's inside is going to come out this one-way valve, and it's not going to allow the air to get back in. So what's nice about the system is you're going to save space. It's going to be more compact, so you can fit more stuff in a smaller space. It's going to have your items staying dry, as these bags are watertight, and it's going to have your items staying clean. It's going to save you space for when you're traveling, because baggage fees can get expensive, so the less bags that you have, the better, the more economical your trip can become. So we're going to go ahead and put this to the test. We're going to show you the roll-up bag, see how it fits into a duffel bag, then we're going to use this push-down bag and show you how it fits into a carry-on luggage. This way you can kind of skip out on those baggage fees. Stay tuned. Okay, so here we are. We have the basic carry-on baggage, luggage size. It's going to save you money. You can bring it on, dodge those baggage fees, and we have it loaded up. But here's the problem. When I'm ready to go on a trip, I'm bringing this much stuff with me, and really there's not that much stuff in here. I'm going for a short trip, but I can't fit it in here. The bag's going to be overloaded. It's not going to fit in the bulkhead compartment. It's just going to be a real hassle. So this is when the space bag, the push-down style, really comes into play. So it's pretty simple. We're just going to load it up. And then once you load it up, you're going to push it down. So we're going to go ahead and finish loading this bag. We're going to come back and show you exactly how to compress the air out of it and show you how much space we're going to save into our carry-on luggage piece. As you can see, we've loaded up the storage bag here. You're going to seal it. It's pretty easy. It just slides right across with this nice kind of Ziploc style up top. You're going to pop the valve open, and then you just simply push down. As you can see, that valve opens, letting out all the air. And it doesn't let the air back in. You can see the valve just kind of flaps out, lets the air out, doesn't let it back in. It's nice as you can kind of compress it any way you want to try to push the air out. Turn the bag over to really make sure you squeeze as much air out as possible. Close the valve back up. Put this back in, and now you don't have that problem. You don't have to really squish it down to make it fit. Simply put it in, seal it up. Now you have a carry-on bag. Not only that, but if you remember, it was taking up all the space in the bag, and now you gained all this space back over here, so you can put your toiletries in there, and you can probably even put some spare stuff in there. So I'd say for that, it worked pretty well. Okay, so now we're going to test this small roll-up bag with a duffel bag. Obviously what we have here is just some clothes you bring to the gym, 2 pairs of shorts, 2 t-shirts, some socks. So what you do is you open it, and then you slide your clothes inside. It's probably easier if I just do the t-shirts and then the shorts second. And there's a dotted line. That dashed line says stop on it, and you're not supposed to fill above that line. So just make sure however you fold your stuff that you're not going to go above that line. It's pretty easy to do that. Obviously we just have these 2 t-shirts folded up. They're small enough to fit in. You have your shorts. Go ahead and put your shorts in. Take your socks, put your socks in. Seal the bag. You just slide that blue piece from one end to the other, and starting at the zipper side, you start rolling, and you're going to roll the air out of the bag. You can hear it releasing the air. And you can either store it like this, where it's rolled up, it's going to stay rolled up, as you can see. This is also watertight. We're going to show you that test in a moment. Or you just simply open it so it flattens back out, and you can store it this way. And then when you slide this seal the other way, you're going to make sure that it opens up. Your stuff is clean, watertight, and protected. So let's go ahead and test this and see if it exactly is watertight. So for our basic test here, we just filled the sink with water. Obviously we still have that roll-up bag filled with the gym clothes. And say your stuff was going to get wet. Well, you want to make sure that your stuff is in a watertight bag so it's not going to be wet. As you can see, I purposely have dipped the zipper as well as the part that releases the air underwater. Turned it around. So you can see I've soaked this thing. It's not like we're doing any kind of trick here. We're definitely have it under the water. Go ahead, open it back up, open the zipper, and here's a gray shirt. So if anything's going to show that it's wet, it'd be that gray shirt. And as you can see, it's perfectly dry. So I'd say for that part of the test, it definitely gives you a nice watertight seal. It's going to make sure that if your stuff were to get wet, your contents would remain perfectly dry. Okay, you just got done watching us put these space bags to go to the test. We've used a large push-down type bag with the valve and showed you how it can make quick work of saving you some space. And this small roll-up type bag is perfect for gym clothes, throw in a duffel bag. It definitely is watertight. You saw that test. Let's go over some pros for the product. First of all, it's a nice kit. So with the kit, you're going to have a good variety of bag types that are going to save you space. You don't have to use a vacuum. It's watertight. It's going to keep your stuff dry as well as clean. On to the cons. It doesn't save as much space as they're going to make it out as they make it out to be in the infomercial. They kind of exaggerate it a little bit. Also, they position it that you're going to save baggage fees, but you have to be careful because if you start compressing stuff, you're going to get a lot of weight in your bag, and you can incur some fees if your bag is overweight. Overall, StarReviews is going to give the product 3 out of 6 stars. It's a pretty good product, but they do exaggerate a little bit on the infomercial to try to sell the product. It does work well, but again, it doesn't save you as much space as they make it out to be. To see other as seen on TV product reviews, check out our blog using this link right here at StarReviews.com.